Do you want to make money as a translator but just don't know where to start? Well, now, AI-powered translation tools are completely changing the game for everyone. Tools like DeepL and Google Translate can help you kickstart a profitable side hustle in translation, even if you're not fluent in multiple languages. In this video, I'll show you how you can use these free AI tools to reach your goal. We'll cover the best AI tools and freelancing platforms, and also discuss smart ways to monetize your skills. Stick around until the end so you can learn how to use AI to make a lot of money. Did you know that AI is already replacing professional translators in some industries? Sounds scary, right? But here's something to cheer you up. Not everyone has to lose their job. Smart translators are taking advantage of AI to make more money than they did before. See, tools like DeepL and Google Translate are really powerful, but they're still far from perfect. That's where you come in. Businesses, content creators, and even authors need humans to fine-tune AI translations, and they're willing to pay for it. So let's now talk numbers. How big is this field and opportunity? The global translation industry is worth over $50 billion, and it's still growing. But here's what's wild. AI-powered translation is already handling millions of words per day. Take DeepL, for example. Even professional translators are using this AI tool to speed up their work. On the other hand, you have Google Translate, which supports over 100 languages and helps break language barriers worldwide. Finally, you also have other popular AI tools, like ChatGPT, which can rephrase and refine translations with a single prompt. Despite all this, AI is not completely taking away the human role. Many companies and content creators rely on humans to make up for the AI's imperfections. While AI can get the job 80% done, the remaining 20% requires a human. And this 20% is what we are focusing on in this video. AI is creating new opportunities for freelancers who know how to use these tools smartly. So, without further delay, let's break down the best free AI translation tools you can use right now. DeepL. DeepL is widely considered the most accurate AI translator in the world. So if you've ever used Google Translate and felt something was not quite right, you should know that there are other tools out there. Even the most professional translators use DeepL to speed up their workflow. So, what exactly makes DeepL so special? Firstly, its AI is trained on high-quality, context-rich text. This means that it doesn't just translate word for word like Google Translate. Instead, it understands the meaning behind phrases, resulting in natural, human-like translations. So, for an example, imagine you wanted to translate the famous English phrase, "It's raining cats and dogs," into French. A basic translator would just give you the word-for-word translation, like "Il pleut des chats et des chiens," which makes no sense in French. This is because it doesn't understand the context of the idiom. But with DeepL, you get an accurate translation that takes the context into account. It correctly translates it to "Il pleut des cours," which is the actual French equivalent of the English phrase. So, how exactly can you get started with using this AI translator? To start, simply go to www.deepl.com. You don't even have to log in to start using this AI. You will immediately be taken to a page that looks like this. Now you have several options. You can upload the PDF, Word, or PowerPoint document that you need translated. This makes it easy to translate stuff for work without having to manually copy and paste every page. You can also just type and have something translated. If you are not bothered to type, don't worry. There's even an option to translate speech. Once you click on the microphone, you can start speaking, and the AI translator will do the rest. In addition to all this, there is a DeepL Write option that can improve your writing. It fixes any bad grammar or punctuation errors. This makes the translation job easier, as often the greatest obstacle to translation can be the way the text is written. But here's the catch. Despite all its features, DeepL does not support as many languages as Google Translate. While it does support 33 languages, as you can see on the page, there are way more languages out there. If you want to translate something in, say, Swahili or Tagalog, DeepL won't be of much use. That brings us to our next tool, Google Translate. While DeepL might be more accurate, no one can deny the usefulness and popularity of Google Translate. It supports an impressive 133 languages, more than any other free AI translation tool out there. So what makes Google Translate so powerful? Firstly, it's available everywhere, on your phone, in your browser, and even integrated into Google Lens for real-time translation using your camera. Imagine pointing your phone at a foreign street sign and instantly seeing it translated into your language. This is super useful for travelers and businesses. Secondly, What makes Google Translate unique is that it works for voice, text, and even handwritten inputs. This means you can translate entire conversations in real time, which makes it an excellent tool for customer support or international communication. Getting started with Google Translate is very easy. If you use Google, which we all obviously do, then you have almost certainly come across it already. If you have Google as your default search engine, you simply have to type in Google Translate on your browser and then press enter. The result will show you this page. You can now enter text or speak in any language using the audio function. Google Translate's AI can automatically detect the language for you, but if there is a slight error due to similar languages, you can manually select the language from the drop-down option. After this, you can pick which language you want your text or speech to be translated into. So let's say I want to translate the phrase, "I will eat chocolate today," from English to Irish. I pick the Irish language in the right box, and this is how Google Translate responds. As you can see, it was able to immediately respond with the Irish equivalent of what I was saying. The best part is that you don't need to visit any separate website or sign in to use this tool. Google Translate is available right on top of the Google search page. Now, with all its benefits, Google Translate might not always be the most context-aware tool. Sometimes it still makes awkward or robotic translations, especially for long-form context. In such cases, other AI tools like DeepL come in handy. Now that we've gone through Google Translate and DeepL, it seems necessary that we also mention another free AI translation tool that I'm sure many of you have heard of. ChatGPT. That's right, we found yet another thing that ChatGPT is good at. You might have been using ChatGPT only for school or work, so you are not aware of all its capabilities yet. But rest assured, ChatGPT is also a very good tool for AI-powered translation. So what makes it unique and beneficial? While ChatGPT isn't a traditional translator, it can help you polish your AI translations in several ways. It can help you rewrite stiff, robotic translations into natural-sounding sentences. It can help you localize content so it sounds native to a specific audience. Finally, it can fix any grammar, tone, and fluency issues. So the best course of action for you as a freelancer could be to use DeepL or Google Translate for your main translation, and then fine-tune it using ChatGPT. This allows you to combine different tools to enhance your skills and makes it harder for AI to replace you. For example, let's say Google Translate gave you a rough translation into Spanish. You can simply copy and paste it into ChatGPT and give it the prompt. Make this translation sound more natural for a Spanish audience. ChatGPT will then tweak the text, making it more fluent and readable for Spanish people. So you've learned how you can combine these free AI tools and have the ultimate workflow, delivering high-quality work without having to spend hours translating manually. Now let's go ahead to talking about how you can make money with these skills as a freelancer. The key to earning with AI isn't just knowing how to use it, but also learning how to sell your AI-assisted skills to clients. Here are a few ways you can do this. Firstly, freelancing is the easiest way to start making money with AI translation. But I know what you're thinking. How will I compete with thousands of people on big platforms like Fiverr and Freelancer? This is why I plan on showing you some hidden gems that will help you have less competition. Fiverr, Freelancer, and Upwork are all good platforms to start and get an idea about how you can attract clients. You will always find many tasks available there, but you don't have to restrict yourself to these platforms. Some platforms are specifically focused on translation, such as Django, and you don't need to have any degree to go on it. Similarly, there is Bunny Studio, which pays freelancers for subtitles and voiceovers in multiple languages. You can make good use of the skills you learned in this video there. There's also SmartCat, which has AI-assisted translation jobs. These platforms that are specifically focused on translation can give you more opportunities, as only people who are focused on this skill will go there. To get started on any of these platforms, you simply need to create a profile showcasing your AI-powered translation work. To get more clients, offer quick turnaround times, especially since AI will now save you a lot of time. Try to start with smaller jobs so you can build more positive reviews before you move on to taking bigger projects. Freelancers are making $500 to $3,000 just by using AI translation tools. If they can do it, why not you? Now, I know freelancing is the go-to option for many of you today, but you should know that there are other, more creative ways for you to earn money using AI translation. For example, you can offer YouTube subtitle translations. Content creators often need translations in multiple languages to reach international audiences. Using DeepL, Google Translate, and ChatGPT, You can offer them quality services and then charge them per video. You could make $5 to $50 per video. Content creators are not the only ones you can reach out to for direct employment. Many authors need their books translated for global sales. On platforms like Amazon Kindle Direct Publishing, KDP, you can translate books and publish them. The earnings can be split with the author, or alternatively, you can charge a one-time fee. You can always connect with local businesses and offer them AI translation services as well. Small businesses need translation for various things. It can be for the websites and product descriptions. They may also need their marketing material and social media posts translated for a wider audience. Then there are restaurant menus and legal documents. The uses for AI-powered translation are endless. You can offer them your services at a lower cost compared to agencies and still make between $50 and $300 per project, depending on the complexity. Finally, you can start your own blog focused on AI translation. Teach people how they can also use AI for translation. You can monetize these blogs using ads, affiliate marketing, and even by selling your own translation services. It may take some time to grow, but once it does, it's passive income. Alright, so now we've gone in detail through how you can use AI-powered translation on platforms like DeepL, Google Translate, and ChatGPT. We've also learned how you can monetize your translation skills in many different ways. Now, it's over to you to get started. So that's it for today's video. Thanks for watching. Do you plan on using these AI translation tools anytime soon? Which one will you be using and for what? Let us know in the comments. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and tune into the channel for more amazing videos.